Hey Slightly Unblended, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're new. Today it's time for a little Barbie moment. I'm doing my first impressions on the Colourpop and Barbie collection. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, know my thoughts and opinions, then just keep on watching. Little kid me is squealing right now. I am going to do this look trying out the Colourpop and Barbie, Malibu Barbie palette. And you know, when I say younger kid me is screaming, I couldn't stop myself. I was like, I have to have that collection. Then not long after I ordered it, it went on sale and I was like, ugh. But yeah. So with this collection, I can go more into detail in a little bit, but I will be using the mirror right now because isn't it not just like the cutest thing? But anyway, I'm not talking too much because I do plan to do a little bit more in this to kind of give a more first impressions type of video, because I don't want to like totally review it with this being my first time using the products. So I have my lid ready with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in White because I'm almost out of my fair, and you know, I gotta be holding off on using all that for right now. I've recently ordered these Queen of the Cut Crease stencils from Crown Noir, and I haven't just been shucking them after one use because I don't believe in that. If it's got enough stickum on it, then it's good enough for me. So I'm just go ahead and pop this into the crease. This is kind of, I feel like there's a little bit of a learning curve, but if that means that I don't have to do a lot of cleanup, then it saves me time and I'm about it. The other day when these came in and I used them for the first time, I had the most dramatic cut crease, and I don't say it like I think that was good. I think that I did a terrible job, and I was like, okay, there's a little bit of a learning curve here. Okay, now I have that applied. Let me fix my base because I ruined it. Yeah, I feel like these are good for at least 2 uses each. Well, this is my 3rd time using it, so at least 3 anyway. Alright, to start out, I'm going to grab my palette, and it is so cute. We've got plenty of shimmers. Colourpop always is a little shimmer heavy in my opinion, but I still love them. I'm only going to be going into SoCal, West Coast, and Zuma Beach for the mattes right now. And I'm going to go into Surf's Up a tiny bit of 1971, and for the inner corner highlight, go into Cali Girl. So kind of getting a good little bit. I wasn't sure what to do. I was like, you know, first impressions usually half cut crease kind of situations, safe bet for me, because it's not very time consuming and I can talk about my thoughts and everything. So anyway, I'm taking this little Morphe brush. I got it a long time ago. I'm going to go into Zuma Beach, and I'm going to trace around the stencil like as close to it as possible. And I'm taking it and I'm doing back and forth windshield wiper motions. If you are interested in these stencils, I will try to remember to put their Instagram and their website in the description box. I'm not affiliated with them. I follow them, and I was like, you know what, that's worth a try, because sometimes I just need to do some makeup really quick, but I want to be glam AF, so if this can save me a few extra minutes, then I'll do it. So I ordered 2 of them. Hopefully the full-on cut crease one will come into stock soon, because usually when I do full-on cut crease looks, they take me like hours on end. So that's why I don't really do those a whole lot for my channel, but I'm going to start doing that pretty soon. Super excited. I'm just patting this down. I'm kind of trying to trace out my crease with this. So far I've noticed with these mattes that I have used, they are very buttery, and I don't know, the formula is really good. Just with the ones that I've tried. I don't know what the other ones are. I'll try those sometime soon. If you'd like another video with this palette, let me know. And I'm not gonna take it too far onto the lid or outside of the corner area of my crease. I'm just gonna create a tiny bit of depth with it. All right, now I'm gonna take my Colourpop. Is this my E5 one? No, it's E1. Why did I say E5? Do I have an E5? I have E10. I'm gonna go into the shade SoCal, which is the orange one. I'm just gonna blend that out. Now I will say that SoCal has a lot of kickback. I'm gonna take this and do back and forth windshield wiper motions with the lightest amount of pressure, just to get that nice and blended. I'm pretty much taking it like right on top of that shade. As a kid, Barbies were my life, and then the Bratz dolls came into play. So I was definitely a Barbie and Bratz girl. I would have the Bratz be like the teenagers and the Barbies be the adults, so that they would be in school or whatever, or they would just be like going to like out to eat or whatever, and they would be like, they would have adults, I guess. I don't know. I was a weird kid. But I'm just gonna take this and blend out Zuma Beach. I said I was a weird kid. I'm still weird. Don't let me try and BS you. Just build up the intensity to the level that you want it to be. Alright, now I'm going to take my LaRue LR005, I almost said double L. It's been how long since I've had this brush? Like from whatever Ipsy video that was, and I still can't like say it the proper way. I'm going to take the LaRue LR005 tapered blending brush and go into West Coast just to get that blended out. I'm going to start from the inner corner area and buff it out. Kind of bring it upwards, doing little spinny motions, trying to go forwards and backwards and forwards for a more even blend. Now, upon first use of this yellow, when I was doing this look on the other eye, I was like, oh, this seems like a really, really good yellow. But I see that it's not trying to stay that color. I feel like I had done a little too much. This orange over here don't look blended enough. Yeah, this is why it takes me so long to do makeup, because I always find something wrong with it. But I always get super nervous blending oranges out with yellow because I'm scared that I'm going to make them turn brown when I really just want the definition of the two colors. And I feel like I've blended orange and yellow for long enough that I shouldn't be nervous about that. Okay, not my favorite, but we're gonna go in and touch everything up. So I'm gonna take that Colourpop E5 brush and some more of SoCal and give her a nice blenderoo. Yeah, so the reason I decided to use these stencils today is because I'm trying to figure them out. And I just was like trying so hard to wake up early enough to like be able to just do so many things a day. And when I woke up, I fell back asleep, and then I woke up and then I was like anxious because I ended up going back to sleep for a lot longer than I intended. So I like pretty much picked myself up and threw myself at the foot of the bed and was like, come on, you have to get up. There's so many things that need to be done today. Resin work, filming, because this has been here for like a week or so, and I do believe it came in while I was sick, and I was like, I don't really feel like, but I've had this thing for well over a week, this collection, and when I was sick I really did not feel like trying to sit down and film, so I pretty much did like voiceover stuff, which I wasn't the happiest with because my voice was so, I felt like it was hard to listen to, which I hate my voice anyway. I feel like my voice alone is annoying, but then add like the cruddy stuffed up, gonna sneeze every 2 seconds sound over that, and it was just not good. So I wasn't super happy with all my voiceovers, but I just wanted to make sure that I had a video. So I'm going back into that Morphe brush in Zuma Beach, and I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of definition, some depth. Try to get a nice little blend going here. I want to say that this is going to go up. I don't quite know yet. I mentioned something about it, I do believe, in the description box of my video from Memorial Day weekend. But if this is going to be a pretty beefy video, I don't know when I'm going to have time to edit it, but I'm going to try to get a lot of editing done this weekend. The look that I put on my Instagram today was one that I plan on filming eventually. I wanted to say soon, but sometimes I say that I'm going to do it soon and then I get so busy that I don't have time, and I don't like to say that I'm going to do something and then it takes too long or just not do it or whatever, because that annoys me. I annoy myself with it. I like this eye better than this one today, and usually I like this one better than this one, so that's interesting. I'm going to go back into SoCal and just blend out Zuma Beach just a little bit. Yeah, the orange is translating so much better on this eye than the other one, and I don't understand why. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this off. So the first time I did this, I kind of scratched my lid. Because I was like, yeah, I'm going to take the pliers. I didn't start the pliers. I'm going to take the tweezers. And I pinched my lid and that hurt. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to use my nails. Look at that. That takes up so much less time than having to go through with a micellar water and a Q-tip, which I love doing that. That makes it, like, to me, more precise. But for time efficiency, this is good. So I'm going to go back into my Drawer Cosmetics Clean Canvas in white, and I'm going to put a little bit of it on the back of my hand, and we're going to go ahead and get this crease cut out just the way we want. So I'm taking my Morphe M402 or my Morphe M421 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and shape her out. Okay, I did get a little bit out of how I wanted it to be on the inner corner area. So I'm going to take a little bit more of Zuma Beach on the Elf and J Kiss a J5 brush and kind of fix that. And I'm just going to go back over it just a tiny bit. So the plastic of this mirror smells like those jelly shoes. Please tell me you know about the jelly shoes from the 90s that were like all like plasticky, but they looked like jelly and they had like a little smell to them because of the rubber or the plastic or whatever they were made out of. Yeah, that's what that smells like to me. So I'm going to take my Luxie Small Shader brush and Surf's Up and apply it all over the lid. Well, leaving like the outer tiny little bit of the primer base open. So I'm just going to give it a little pack. I might end up using my finger. I gotta take this up a little bit more. I just noticed that it's not up as high. Okay, now that I have the blue down pretty well, I'm going to go ahead and go into, first off, let me clean this brush off. I'm going to go ahead and go into the shade 1971. And I'm going to pop that onto the remaining primer. So we have a shimmery, more chocolatey blend going on. And I'm going to go back into Surf's Up and just blend these shades together. And I'm gonna go back into that color, I'm gonna go back into that Morphe brush. I'm gonna take this and pat it on, give it a nice little blend. Oh my gosh, you know what? Sounds good. This is like with trying to eat a little bit healthier and mind my sugar intake while I'm thinking about this. Is about to drive me up the wall, but like a drive-through daiquiri sounds amazing, just like a frozen one. I don't know, I don't like frozen drinks very often, but sometimes just those drive-up ones that you go home and you sip on it. It's like you're on the beach. Alright, let's give her another blenderoo. We just going back and forth. Did I even? Okay, I wasn't sure that I even recorded. Because I've been known to just completely go off the rails here and not do anything that I think I'm doing. Just swizzle, 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 swizzle. Alright. So what I think I'm going to do, real quick, let me clean these brushes off. BRB. Where's she go? Where's she go? Okay. So what I think I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go into Cali Girl on this BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. And pop that in the inner corner just real quick like. Now if you want a freaking inner corner highlight, this one be popping. Oh my god. Oh Gucci. Okay, so what I think that I'm gonna do for right now, because I'm trying to think this through because I'm doing this a little bit different than I normally would. I'm gonna go ahead and get the palette set to the side. So I want to talk about some of the things that come in the collection real quick and then do the rest of my face. Except, first let me just talk about this. It comes with this highlighter, and when I tell you I about screamed when I opened the box and it was this. I was like, oh, I feel like I'm a kid with life-size Barbie accessories that I can actually use. So this is the Super Shock highlighter in Beach Party. And I'm telling you, a pretty good size. So I'm going to apply this on camera after I do my face. I haven't used the blushes from the Lizzie McGuire collection yet. So I think I might grab one of those and go ahead and do that on camera as well. But they also come with a pair of lashes. They're doll lashes. And I feel like they're little bitty ones. They kind of remind me of Chick. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't try to be over dramatic with this look. So that way those will be a nice little touch. And there was also 3 lip duos. There is Dreamhouse Golden Beach and Malibu Sunset. So I want to kind of figure out which one of these I want to use. How do I open this? Because I don't want to ruin the packaging. I'm a sucker for packaging. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. This. Oh, and it smells good. And it says Barbie on the side. Okay, that is a cute color. I love it. I would love to use that with like Good and Plenty. What is this one? This one is Dream House. Okay, I guess they're all called Dream House. Let's see the color of this. Oh, this is light. Super light. And that lip, I guess they're about the same. No, the lippy looks like it's a little darker. I guess it would perform differently. I generally prefer a darker lip liner instead of a lighter one, except for like on the look that I did yesterday. I really couldn't get my purple one to work, so I used Good and Plenty. Because Colourpop's Good and Plenty and Hoopty and CTRL are like life. Let's see. This one is Golden Beach. Let's see what it looks like. I'm really being extra, aren't I? Oh, this one is like a, almost like a perfect nude color. Oh my gosh, yes. What's this lipstick look like? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, now we have Malibu Sunset. And it's like a hot pink. That is gorgeous. And the lip liner? Oh, the lip liner is super freaking cute. Oh my gosh. I'm going to figure out which one of these I'm going to do. Okay, so without talking too much, I'm going to go ahead and do most of the rest of my face, and then I'll be right back. And I'm about halfway there, I think. So let's go ahead and take out this amazing Beach Party Super Shock highlighter. Oh my gosh. It's so, I cannot get over it. Like, I don't want to touch it. It's too pretty. But here we go. So I'm going to take probably my Winnie the Pooh brush. Let me see. Get all my Jacqueline highlighter off of it real quick. Okay, so I'm taking this little cutesy tootsy pootsy Winnie the Pooh brush that I got from Hot Topic because I had to have the little Winnie the Pooh brush holder. So I'm just going to go into this Super Shock. I might go in with my fingers because I do know that it performs best when applied. Oh my god! Do you... Oh, excuse me, Colourpop. Who told you to slay me this hard? I bought another one of these. Oh my gosh. That is freaking amazeballs. Whoa. Whoa. I know, I'm like totally fangirling over a highlighter, and I know everybody, like when Jacqueline came out with those highlighters, was like, girl, this is in 2016, but I am obsessed with highlighters, and since Ofra did what they did, I need a new one, and I think I found it. Because Flexitarian by Colourpop, totally a classic, but this, whoa, I cannot stop looking at it. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to get too much on the Ofra thing because I feel like the drama channels have covered it pretty well, but like, if that's how they're going to be, I'm not going to give them any more of my money. And so, I'll take my money to Color Bomb. Oh, let's just glaze up. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I do have to TikTok this, so I'm gonna have to do that real quick. I'm just gonna get my other cheek, I think. Get my bad side on the camera today. It's not like many people are gonna see it anyway. I'm obsessed. This is freaking amazing. Oh. I can't stop looking at it. It's so pretty and it's so intense, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna probably take my little BH Cosmetics brush, my little fan brush that I usually do my eyebrow with, but I already got that taken care of, so I'm just gonna do my little nose with it. Well, I say little nose, I feel like I got a pretty big one going on here, but whatever. I'm just gonna exclamation pointed up because Gen Z ain't taking that from me. I still just can't get over this. Okay, I'm gonna TikTok this other side and I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's blush her up. I'm gonna take my Lizzie McGuire one that I have. I've got two of them. I have Delish and I have You Are Magnificent. Oh, You Are Magnifico. I can't talk today. But I'm gonna go into Delish, and it is gorgeous. It has a like shimmery, so we're gonna be a really glowy today. I'm gonna take my It Cosmetics foundation brush. That's what I've been using for my blush lately. I'm gonna pat it down in there. Ooh, okay. Need to quit being extra. But I'm just going to, oh yes, give me some blush. Take it up a little higher. Oh yes, I'm obsessed. I don't think I'm gonna do freckles today, which kind of hurts my feelings, but whatever. I don't feel like Barbie has freckles, but I'm a Barbie when I want to be, so if I want to have freckles, I'll have freckles. I'm gonna try to figure out if I want to do freckles or not. I'm being Barbie today. Look at me. I'm Barbie now. And of course, we gotta blush our little nosy boses. I don't even know what that is. Like nosy bosy, what? I don't know. I'm just being obnoxious. Alright, so I'm gonna figure out my lower lash line situation, add some lipstick in the lashes. I don't know, do you want to stick around for the lower lash line? Because I don't really have an idea of what I'm going to do with it, but I do have a pink liner from Beauty Creations Cosmetics that I could probably, where did I put it? Right in front of my face. Let's go ahead and figure out this lower lash line. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this pink liner on. Like so, like that, as Tabitha Brown would say. I love her so much. Her content really just makes my heart so happy. She's amazing. Let's take the pink out of this. And that will be a Best Coast. And I'm just going to pop that on the lower lash line and probably blend it out with West Coast, because I feel like it would be a nice little sunset moment going on the lower lash line. So that's what I'm going to do. Colourpop said, you want pink, huh? The iconic Barbie pink. Oh my gosh. This is a whole vibe. Like, that is pink. I mean, of course, you know, like, it's pink like Barbie pink, like loud, and I am obsessed. I kind of wish that there was a little bit more of a color instead of a neutral bit. Alright, so this is the finished look. I ended up using the Golden Beach Lip Duo for the lipstick. I used the doll lashes. Actually, I feel like they're really cute. I was like, oh, those are babies, but they kind of blended together pretty well, I think. And I didn't even use eyeliner. Usually I use eyeliner, sometimes I don't. I feel like when I don't, I can see gaps pretty good, but like, I don't really see gaps in this. So overall, my first impressions are everything that I've tried, I like pretty well. Except for the highlighter. This right here, this is my new holy grail. I'm gonna have to order another one because I'm obsessed. Like, I'll probably be able to have that for a while, but if they're gonna get rid of this, I need a few more of those in my life because I will use them forever. And let me just say, this mirror is like the cutest thing ever, and it's so small. Like, it's small enough, it's not like just big. And when I'm setting it up on like my little phone stand so that I can do TikToks, I can see out of it well enough. So I'm obsessed, and this makes me so happy. Like, I have the one from Valentine's Day, but I'm butthurt that I didn't get the little blushes that are shaped like hearts, so I hadn't really got it out. Anyway, let me know what you'd like to see next down below. If you'd like to keep up with my awkward face and shenanigans while I'm not here on YouTube, I will have all my social medias down below. If you liked this video, can you please give it a thumbs up? If you didn't give it a thumbs down, it's engagement. But if you would like to keep up with me on YouTube, if you would hit that subscribe button, it would mean so much to me. I would love to have you as my best buddy here on YouTube. I do try to be pretty active. Sometimes I just get busy, but I try to be like anywhere on social media that anyone comments or like talks to me. I try to be as like consistent as I can with having a conversation. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I know it was a little weird, but thanks for making it this far. If you did, if you made it this far, can you please put a purple heart emoji down in the bottom, because in the comments, because purple is my favorite color. You could do pink because Barbie, whatever. I just wanted to know if who all made it this far. Alright, I'm being weird. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!